Who else doesn't age? Who else should I envy?
There's Dan Quayle. I mean, he's a little
He's
older.
70.
Little older.
Looks
Not
good
but
for a 70-year-old man.
look, there he is. There he is. He looks freaking the same. It's
Looks
ridiculous.
Very good for an old man.
It's ridiculous. The fountain of youth. They found it. I don't know how it is.
Dan Quayle.
It is Dan Quayle. Dan Quayle. Who knew that weirdo was the keeper of the fountain of youth?
I think. I guess.
Have we lost a lot of crap over there? I feel like we have.
Yes, I think there was a. This used to be a cabinet.
Yeah, we lost.
And we got a new computer.
We're getting these sweet new monitors because we have one in the production room too. I'm loving this. We're finally getting some new
now we
equipment.
can see Tom Waits' face up close and personal.
Tom Waits. That's right.
Tom Waits.
Tom Waits.
And there used to be. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say the wooden the wood cut of the WTK logo used to be on top of the shelf.
Yes.
Now it's on top of a speaker.
Now it's on top of. I'm sure that's safe. I'm sure that's going to hold
looks
real
like
well.
Little interior designing has been going on
And
behind our backs.
Just in the last couple of days, I was here 2 days ago. It didn't look like this. It was the old, same as it ever was. Isn't that a group?
Where?
Same as it ever was. Isn't that a group? Or is that a song?
I'm not sure. I want to say if it is, it's probably like a tribute band.
Maybe.
Same as it ever was.
Same
I want to
as
say
it
they're a local tribute band to
They
somebody.
are.
To
Same
somebody.
to a group who does that song. Same as it ever was. Oh, now we got to look it up.
Yes. Now we have to look it up. I have to fill time while Todd looks up the author of Same as It Ever Was.
Talking Heads tribute.
Talking Heads.
That's right.
There
Same
we
as
go.
it ever was. I know what I'm talking about.
Just barely.
Sort of. All right. Wow. We covered a lot in like 10 minutes. You realize that? Like a lot of we like Robin Williams our topics. Like he just goes from, he used to go from topic to topic. He's dead now too, so he doesn't do it now.
Poor fella.
I know. He died of suicide.
Yes, he died of suicide. He had what? It was coupled with some kind of degenerative brain disease.
That's
too,
right.
I think.
And he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease before he died.
And with Parkinson's as well. So,
sad.
Wasn't it like slowly robbing him of his ability to even speak? I think that was one of the reasons.
I don't think it was happening yet, but the doctor told him that it would do that.
It was going to happen.
This was a very aggressive form of Parkinson's disease, that it was going to do that to him, and quick and fast.
It's for somebody as extroverted and animated as Robin Williams
that would have been
I'm sure that's his own personal
opposite. Yeah.
his own personal hell. So
now David Caradine died from choking himself while touching himself.
Who's David Caradine again?
He was a very popular. Well, he played Bill in the Kill Bill movies.
I never actually saw the Kill Bill movie.
Well, screw you.
I know that's sad, and I know that's kind of sacrilege in this culture.
Well, he was a very popular kung fu artist, celebrity. His dad was John Caradine. I know that doesn't mean anything to you. He was in a lot of horror films back in the day.
Who did he play in these horror films? John Carradine.
You wouldn't know any of them.
Any kind of monster, any kind of spiritual entity.
No,
whatever.
he was in the Grapes of Wrath, but I don't think that'll help either.
I think I've seen most of the old version. I guess it's the only version.
It's the only version.
It's one of the Fondas is in it.
Right, Henry, I think.
Either Henry or Peter.
Peter, sorry, Henry was the brother of Jane. I can't remember, and I don't think you would know any of the movies he was in. I'm a nerd for that kind of stuff. But David Caradine, he died from autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yep. Yeah. I think I vaguely the name sounds vaguely familiar, and the accident unfortunately also sounds.
Let's look it up.
It sounds faintly linked to him. Unfortunately,
yes, it's a sad fact, but yes, he died.
Let's not look it up. Let's
doing that. Let's see if we can find photos of him in the.
There probably are photos. Disturbingly enough.
I wonder if Dan Quayle's done that.
Oh, they're comparing Dan Quayle's portrait to Donald Trump. Scroll down.
Did they?
Yep, right there to the right.
Oh.
There is.
I'm sure Dan Quayle.
A very, very slight resemblance, but nothing too alarming.
I don't think that's what it is. I think Dan Quayle is one of the few Republicans that have come out against Trump.
Good job, Dan Quayle.
Yeah, applause for him. Seriously, if I'm not mistaken.
Applause. Isn't Lindsey Graham trying to subpoena Trump's connections with Russia? So hey, Lindsey Graham, you're not always on the side that I want you to be on, but good for you.
I predict John McCain will be the ultimate hero of this.
I mean, he came out against he came out pretty defiantly against the quote unquote Muslim ban. I mean,
he supported it?
Against it.
Oh, I thought you said he supported it.
Saying we are just
we are
unwittingly making allies, or not allies, but we are just further demonizing our own cause and demonizing other people for no good reason at all.
I mean, Mo, Larry, and Curly are officially in charge of the nation, and that's Trump,
Which one's which?
Trump, Pence, and Ryan. Well, take your pick. I mean, you can just put them anywhere you want.
I feel like Ryan would be Mo.
Really? I feel like Trump would be Mo.
No, it is not. Trump would not be Curly.
No, I don't think he'd be Larry.
He could be Larry.
Mo is always slapping the other two and punching them in the face. I feel like that'd be Trump. I feel like that's Trump.
Okay, maybe I'm just thinking of like physical.
Honestly, I would look at Pence as being Curly, and I would look at Ryan as being Larry.
I can't believe I know the names of these people.
You do.
Honestly.
You do. Believe it or not.
I think I've seen one episode of the Three Stooges a very, very long time ago.
I have the entire I have the entire box
Of course
set
you do,
of
Todd.
all of their short
of
films.
all their antics.
And all their feature-length films as well. I have the box set.
I once saw a
$40 on Amazon.
I once saw like a 1940s version of The Little Rascals. That was all right. It was like in third grade.
With Robert Blake before he murdered people.
Robert Blake?
He played Spanky in back then in those, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, before he was Beretta. Before he was Beretta.
Before he wait, who did he? Is he the one who murdered his wife?
That's right.
And I think he
got away with it.
He even came out and said to an eyewitness, "I think I just killed my wife."
Right.
He still got off somehow.
Yeah, he was Spanky in the 40s, and then he was Beretta in the 70s. Now.
And he played Richard in the movie In Cold Blood, based off Truman Capote's novel.
That's right. That's right. Now, does anybody know where our walkers are?
I don't know. I really don't know why I know all this.
We really know some old stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could fit in with the geriatric crowd very easily.
We are geriatrics.
I'd be happy to entertain them.
Derek from Funhouse just put in our Smells Like 90's Rock Facebook page. Bannon is Mo, of course.
Bannon is Mo.
He is Mo.
Thanks for listening, Derek.
Thanks for listening, Derek. Oh, and he's so right. How we forget Bannon? Bannon's the real one in charge. So it's Bannon, Pence, and Ryan. And I guess Trump could be Shemp. He came along later, or Joe. Nobody liked Joe.
I only know the three.
Yeah, that's Shemp
what
was
separates me from you, Todd.
Curly got sick, and so they brought Shemp in, and then Shemp died, and then they had to bring in.
Shemp died.
He did. Shemp died while they were.
That tugged at my. I don't even know who Shemp is. That tugged at my heartstring there for a second.
Well, let's go to we'll go to the music. I'll give you the rundown of the Three Stooges when we get to the music here.
And I'm going to complain about the Wolverine movie while we're off air too.